Alright, I'm back in.
Welcome back. Random dude wants me to deliver thing for him and will pay me 38K for it. Yeah, no. I think I was actually still pretty close to the station because I hadn't even increased my altitude relative to the planet yet.
Yeah, we weren't that far out.
Right. I think I had just had a disconnect from server, is what it was.
That's interesting that would show as destroyed, though.
Yeah, usually it doesn't do that. Wing beacon on.
Don't know what Val's streaming.
Oh, he is?
I think so. Something new? I don't know.
Might be that thing they were talking about earlier, the movie or series or whatever.
Okay.
One of those psychological horror movies where you never see the monster.
Ah.
The silent ones, I think, is what they were talking about before. I'm heading back to that Sunbright one. It looks like it's actually moved into the shadow of the planet now, too.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, there you are. I see you.
A little bit spookier dropping in on the ring now that it's not illuminated. Well, not only no sunlight on it, but no sensor illumination from the scanners.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna come at this from underneath, just so that it completely fills my view when I go careening into it.
Good lord. Have to sit up fully so I'm looking at the monitor straight on. Well, that's weird. I fired the pulse scanner. Suddenly there's a big dust cloud ahead. Wonder if that's the one we blew up earlier.
Oh yeah, that's some nope. Go complete black to suddenly a whole bunch of rocks in my face.
Looks like you brought a friend.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
I see you.
He's a little boy.
Weird, I only see you. I think. There you are. Yeah, I don't have any other contacts on radar. Oh, there we go. I was just so far out from you.
What about you, Mr. Simon Vass? Okay. Yep. More stuff for you to gather.
Yeah. It's a Type 6 transporter in line with me.
Yeah. Where the hell did he come from?
Charge detected.
There are a couple other miners who are
Yeah,
bugging out.
He's leaving.
He's also clean. Bet you see the materials?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay. Who the... Where the hell did you come from, boyo?
Oh, he's wanted.
Yep. Turn away. Go ahead and turn away, Mr. Silverboy Mike Cordney.
Coming around. Oh.
Scan detected.
There we go.
Target cargo dropped. Target destroyed.
There we go.
Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is go over your contacts and look for those canisters he jettisoned and make sure you blacklist them. Because he jettisoned...
There we go. Okay. Yep. Got him.
That way your limpets don't go grabbing them. And you might want to double check just to be sure that they didn't bring any back here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyways, a lot of loot for you to grab now.
A whole lot of stuff, yeah.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch.
What?
Cargo scoop deployed.
My cargo scoop was open. Am I too far away from?
You might be far away, depending on your limpet controller. They won't
Okay.
go out. They won't go out of range.
There we go. Now it sounds like he's going for it.
Yeah, they've moved. They're both breaking off to get something.
I'm getting a bunch of materials.
Mhm.
Getting a bunch of materials there.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and
There's actually a system that I will have to set you up with once we start doing rovering,
yeah.
called Dav's Hope. It's
Never
very
heard of that.
exploitable. Basically, you can just constantly reset the instance over and over,
Nice.
and there's like 8 or so random materials that'll be there between like grade 1 and 4. And just drive your rover around, grab all the materials, log out, log back in, drive around, grab all the materials. And unlike these ones, there's not a timer, delay timer on them. Like you'll notice,
Yeah.
well, like the one that's being brought back to you right now has like 17% hull strength. Basically, they'll deteriorate over time.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a big old dust cloud dead ahead here. Also, there's a
Right to you.
oh,
Oh, hi.
illegal canister of limpets. Apparently, one of them jettisoned limpets. Tempted to use, but with my luck, it'd be like the last one that gets used. Okay, so back to scanner mode and back to pulse scanner. So, a little bit of a thing I noticed from that one, that it seemed to be pretty far away from everything else. So that's probably some... Oop. Go free, little limpet.
Module cannot be used in this cockpit mode. My hardpoints are out.
Yeah, but it's a matter of you're either in scanner mode or you're in combat mode. Are your brackets square or are they round?
Oh, they are round.
So yeah, that's combat mode.
How do we get out of combat mode?
God damn it. I'm getting the fucking signal thing again.
I don't have that, but I am stuck in combat mode, looks like.
I'm getting the 3 signal thing again.
Weird.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go back up to
Yeah.
Super Cruise again. Go to Super Cruise. Maybe I can do the pull up the FSS.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whoa.
Something just buzzed me.
That was me.
Oh.
Yeah, you got out of the mass lock a lot earlier than I did, but you're also bigger.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still getting that. Three signals detected. Notable signals, human 3. I did a full exit.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll clear it up if I exit completely out. Kill the market connector while I'm at it. Maybe it's a little buggy.
Possibly.
So Val's playing some kind of video game of sorts.
That's specific.
Yeah, I don't really know what it is. Appears to be some kind of RPG with furry critters. There appears to be some form of marmot sitting on the throne giving orders.
Uh-huh.
And there's lots of mice and plate mail.
Always good. Gonna build a wall around Furryland?
go over and look at the chat. I'll actually see what it is.
I'm not seeing anything like suggesting the name.
Yeah. Maybe this is that game Crit's been going on about for a while. Some Jap. Yeah, no, we have a human with a sword and a small child with nothing more than the fuzzy furry ears going on. Wearing what appears to be the standard gay prince attire.
Of course.
You know, the puffy shoulders with the little scallops cut into them.
Yep.
Very bright blue colors. Poofy spats. And of course, tights.
Naturally. Well, it's just not medieval unless everybody's wearing tights.
But our pro tag appears to be wearing modern day butler attire. Unable people to invite you to wing. You are unreachable.
Really?
So, are you logged out?
No, I'm still sitting in Super Cruise.
Am I in the wrong mode, maybe?
Did you go solo by mistake, or?
I might have.
Because mine shows you as you're here somewhere. You're in system, at least. Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out over the rings right now.
Yeah, I think I might have been in solo or something.
There you are. So now the question is, where are you?
Popping up the Super Cruise now.
Oh, there you are.
Because it always drops you back out to normal space.
Right. There you are.
And wing beacon is on. Now I just need to locate the planet and where we were.
Back into Surrender Bite?
Yeah.
Alright.
Not that far away at all.
Yeah, you're like right there.
Well, when I went to Super Cruise, I basically just immediately throttled down and...
Yeah.
God, I'm never gonna get used to that.
My night vision on.
Because it's gotten even darker, apparently.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look! And as soon as I drop in, 3 signals. Why do I get that? 3 notable signals.
Oh no.
That's got to be something with the area.
I'm about to drop in.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Oh, dropping on your wing signal is way better than
Oh yeah, it'll put you right on top of me.
trying to just crash into the rings. So I'm not seeing any signals. Oh, hey, hang on.
Well, I'm seeing ships coming, but it was more a matter of... Oh, they're miners. I see mining beams.
Okay. Is that why their signals are being weird?
No, their signals are being weird because they're at the edge of our detection range.
Okay.
So all we're getting is signal ghost. We have the general idea of where they are.
I'm in combat again.
Oh yeah, it always defaults you to combat scanner. But they're definitely up. They're a mining crew because I can see their mining lasers.
Yeah. So if I get into
Looks to be
hard points.
one big ship and 2 little ships by what I can see from the silhouettes. Looks like maybe a couple sidewinders. Can't make out what the big ship is. Oh well. Maybe that's part of the whole blaster thing. I don't know. So are you seeing like the big dust cloud over here too?
Hang on. I think I might have found. There we go. There is a button to switch modes. Okay. That's much better. Where am I looking?
Basically where I'm flying. There's like a big dust cloud.
The big gray void, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's the asteroid we cracked.
Damn. Well, you want to have lasting effects on your MMO.
There's one. Seems to be pretty sizable and away from everything too. Notice a sort of round void around it.
I'm not seeing anything yet.
As I kill my prospector. The first prospector I fired kind of... I can already see a few of the... Yeah, I'm seeing fissures from here, I think, before I even had it lit up.
That's weird, because... Hang on.
Yep, no fissures, just...
I am not seeing anything on this.
When you pulse scan it?
Yeah.
You see my target?
Hang on. There we go. There's your prospector.
Have you pulse scanned? I assume you already have.
Yeah, I'm pulse scanning it.
Desync maybe?
Possibly.
I'm currently picking up a single lepidite on the surface of it. Yeah, you can launch your collector.
Yeah.
And I'll see if I can
Programming
pop this loose.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah, I see nothing on this.
Are you seeing the fragment I just detached?
No.
You don't see my target?
Let's do that. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, it is desync. I'm stuck in the void right now. I'm stuck in the void right now.
Oh. Yeah, you're just mining constantly.
Uh-huh. Well, I also have like a load of power and weapon. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, send us a few collectors out, see if they'll grab the stuff.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Yep. He had no problem grabbing the lepidite. He's bringing it back to you.
Huh.
Guess while you mine on that, I'm gonna nose around and see what I can locate.
Alright. I see a one orange asteroid kind of behind me at 7 o'clock.
Weird, this one was orange for a second, and then when I lined up on it, it stopped being orange.
There's a really big one at my 3 o'clock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give her a go, maybe we can... But yeah, the only thing I could think of is because we somehow got desynced that it's now...
Possibly.
Okay, I think I see the one.
Yep, that one.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch.
Wrong drone.
Cargo scoop deployed.
My poor prospectors, I keep crushing them with my ship.
Now I see the signals detected. So maybe that's just the miners.
Maybe.
I think there's 3 of them over there.
Uranite, Dendrite, and
Cargo scoop
Odium? None of these are fucking...
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
like 2 surface and one subsurface.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh my god, the asteroid is literally rotating away from my prospector. Really? Really?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Failed? What the fuck you mean failed? I was spot on.
There we go.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Fuck, that's a fast mover.
I know.
Where are you at? Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Probably doesn't help that we're so far away, too.
Oh, we are far away.
I mean, it is still spinning awfully fast.
Yeah.
Okay, that's some nonsense. I know I hit that thing.
Gear retracted.
You know what? How about we try a different part of the ring?
Yeah. There we go.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Maybe some nice low temperature diamonds. Go try out one of the ice ring areas.
Oh, hi.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Connection error.
You are unknown, and you're gone.
Yeah, I had a feeling there was an issue.
Our server's just being derped tonight?
Could be. I mean, there was that whole thing where the market connector wasn't able to connect. Because as soon as I went to go to Super Cruise, things went all stupid.
Huh. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do a main menu and back in.
Server status says okay. Greetings, the forums are offline while maintenance is performed.
Oh, good.
Somebody forget to feed the hamsters over winter break.
Apparently.
It's having a hard time locating the rings there for a minute. Okay, so if memory serves, there should be, of course I could just look at my contacts, and it would tell me. There we are. Low temperature diamonds.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Well, at least we'll be on the light side again. It's like low temp diamonds are averaging about 6 million right now. Or not 6 million, 600,000 right now. The trick will just be to have you make sure we have you collect them.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Of course, now I'm perpetually leaving wing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hmm.
Whoa, God!
I take it you already dropped out.
Yeah, I just landed in.
Not seeing you.
I see you just dropped in. Oh, there you are. Looks like you're not that far over.
A couple signal sources nearby, though.
Oh, you're way over there. I think.
Sapphire James.
0.36 light seconds away from me.
Damn.
Alright. Back up to Super Cruise.
Charging.
And Pirate over here, who's going to be very disappointed here in a second. I must have missed it. Come on.
It's got to be a thing about. Because as soon as I switch to analysis mode,
4, 3, 2, 1.
it comes up.
Oh yeah, I overshot by a lot.
Oh, right. Forums are down.
Alright, dropping in. Right about now.
About 44 kilometers out.
Uh-huh. Nice, I'm casting shadows on these rocks.
Mm-hmm. And also notice that they're all casting shadows too from the direction of sunlight. That's part of the whole new lighting system. I got a pretty sizable one over here. seeing much. Oh, hello. A lot of them over this way.
Programming limpet drone.
There's those signals again.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
Wish I knew what it was causing it.
Oh. Oh, there's a yellow. Oh, and you're okay. You're on your way to one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a human, I think. Oh, it's cop.
Yep. Blow stuff up. That's it. These ice rings are garbage.
Scan detected. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Methane clathrate.
Yeah, not really worth. Water. Yeah. Let's go back to the metal rings. These things are a waste of time here. I mean, honestly, it'd probably be better to be going to like deeper systems.
Yeah.
If you want, we can go to like maybe uninhabited systems, and I can just run combat.
Sure.
Okay. You'll need to get yourself the rest of the mining hardware you'll need, though.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
And of course, Wuji's on the other side of the belt.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
coming into the Ziegel dock now.
Yeah, I just super cruised straight out because I had to go get food.
Yeah.
It's kind of a trip, that whole color bleaching you get when you're near stars now. The stars are just so bright that, you know, you can't really discern colors very well.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, there's a couple systems that are nearby that are uninhabited systems that have metal-rich pristine belts.
Nice.
But essentially the uninhabited means no police presence, so it means everyone there is like, you know, flawless, give me or else types.
Mm-hmm.
Please stay on current course.
Which means I'll be bringing my combat loadout ship. I could probably fit it for some light mining work. Well, maybe not mining, but, you know, prospecting. I don't really need my interdictor.
Right.
So I could fit a prospecting limpet controller. And I should have room for the D scanner. Also notice the station appears a lot wider than it used to.
Yeah.
Like they used to appear very gray, but now the distance between the primary star and whatnot seems to affect that a lot. And, you know, spectrum of the star, I imagine.
Alright, I am in station.
Yep. Cutter or crate? Probably the crate. I'm a little bit better at it. Apparently I had a couple of tons of cargo on me still.
Okay, I now have the seismic charge and subsurface displacement.
Okay. So, Iridescent Dawn, Midnight Black, or Special Effect Christmas?
Special effect Christmas.
Yep. I don't actually remember getting this one, so I'm kind of curious as to where it came from.
I think that's everything I need.
Damn, that'll put me over power. The Bravo. I guess 18 kilometers is plenty of range.
Well, that's you landing at 25, isn't it? No.
I'm already landed.
Oh, there you are. You're 3 parking spaces above me.
Suppose I don't. Well, 8 tons of cargo is not going to make a big difference, is it? Yeah, I don't need that many. It's just prospecting. Okay.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Big blue thing.
Detachment sequence complete. Please observe safe speeds when
Oh,
traversing
jeez,
the
that cutter's
docking
coming
bay.
at you.
Yeah, I see him.
Jesus. In a hurry much?
Don't see where he is, but I see him on my radar. Ah, there he is.
Yeah.
I'll take the free shield scans from him, though. And make it a point to scan everybody. Wake scans are the really important ones, though.
Yeah.
Because if you get wake scans of someone who just jumped, that's how you get the information you need to upgrade your jump drive.
Okay.
Like, mine gives really good. I think if you scan mine, it'll actually give you, like, rank 4s, I think. But you have to have a wake scanner equipped.
Yeah.
Right, so we need a destination. Okay, so we are heading to COL.
Alright,
Space.
Alright. COL space.
Yep, 285. Space. Sector.
285. Where's S?
After sector, space, WS-B.
Alright, call space 285 space sector space. Sorry, I'm completely going by touch here, so.
Sorry, yeah, sector, space, WS-B.
S, WS. Where's that dash? Dash B.
Then another space.
Oh, there's more.
B13-1.
So WS dash B. B13?
Yep. -1.
-1.
The only reason I'm giving you the full one, because if you don't put the rest of it, it's going to give you some like 500 light years away. We're actually only jumping 18 light years.
Call space COL space 285 space sector space WS dash B space B13-1.
Yep.
It's not finding it.
Misspell sector?
I don't think so. Oh wait, that's not a B, is it? That's a okay.
Alternatively, you could try and locate it from your navigation panel if you have it showing nearby stars.
Okay, yeah, that guy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or you could
That was weird. Alright, I got it.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Should be listed as an anarchy system.
Yep. It's an anarchy system. Are you sure you want to jump here?
You are now leaving the controlled zone. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wish you a safe onward journey.
4,
Did it actually have to do that?
2, 1.
I mean, I'd be impressed if it did. So this might be a good system to test your FSS in.
Yeah. Okay. Point that way.
Because I don't even have the system scan, so.
Let's see if I saw that right.
So at the moment, it should just say bodies 1 of 21.
That's not it. Alright, fine. Alright, so system yeah, body is 1 of 21.
And you should only see some asteroid clusters actually uncovered.
Yep.
So you'll notice the weird wave signs, like
Yep.
in the mid and high.
Yep.
Those are the bodies in that range. And that wave will disappear when you've discovered all the ones that are there. So as you tune to one of the ranges, if you move the camera around, you should see little peaks. Mainly if you move towards the orbital track. You should see pulses.
There we go.
Now the pulse means there's something there. And if you actually have like the little arrows pointing in the direction, that's actually where the object is.
Ah, okay. There's something there.
Mm-hmm. Really big objects, like a lot of the gas giants, you don't need to be on the frequency range to find them.
Okay.
You'll just find them regardless because they're so massive.
So now over the waveform, I've got what, 2 packs of 5 arrows? Is that telling me how many are left to find?
That's just that there's items in that range.
Okay.
When the waveform actually vanishes is when the items are located.
Okay.
You might actually, like some of them, you might actually have to find the mother body first before you can zoom in.
Okay.
But basically, if you see a spot but you can't zoom in on it, go through the frequency range until you find the frequency that it...
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Gas giant with ammonia-based life. Nice.
Usually a lot of the times that ones you'll be missing will be like orbiting a gas giant, it's usually like its moons.
Yeah.
System scan complete.
System scan complete. Nice. That button to turn off. Okay.
And now the one we're actually heading to here is going to be... Oh, we got 3 of them we can go to. So here we can go to... Well, I don't really want to go to Belt, so I guess that's 2. So we can either go to 4... Planet 4 A-Ring or Planet 6 A-Ring.
Oh, there we go. Let's do Planet 4A. Because
okay.
That?
It's a big one. And we've got a bit of a flight out to it.
Yeah.
Pardon the sounds of me enjoying ham bun soup.
Yum.
Nice thing about the holidays.
Yes, very much so.
Make lots of leftovers. Oh, and there's no like real downside to also mapping a planet that someone else has.
Okay.
So even though you might not be the first, that just means you don't get the first map bonus. You still get a lot more credits for selling data that is, you know, complete data than versus incomplete.
Okay.
So if you like just want to make money, just like set off in a direction and explore as you go. Ooh, right. I don't actually have the surface scanner, so I can't locate good places to go here. I guess I'll have to follow you in.
This little moon over here?
No, the gas giant, the rings.
Oh, big guy. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, the A ring, the alpha ring is the metallic ring on this one.
Okay, I'll get a little bit further up then. Okay. Oh.
Ain't cool, I actually see those.
Surface scan complete.
I don't see the, nope, that looks like a miss. Well, not technically a miss.
I should hopefully hit the planet. There we go. There we go, come on. There we go. Shot.
Surface scan complete.
For the backside ones, you gotta hook them like way out.
Yeah. That was too far. That one too. Alright, so I see some low temperature diamonds in the ice.
Still not a fan of the ice ones.
Yeah.
But we might have better luck out here, though.
Oh, there's a serendipite.
Okay.
Another view from above here. Some void opals. Platinum hotspot.
Really? Just straight up regular materials there.
Yeah.
What's platinum going for right now? Platinum is about 56k a ton.
It's got 2 serendibites. One looks bigger than the other. Got a monazite. Platinum.
Not sure if bigger is better or not with those.
And a couple of void opals in the ice.
Void opals are about 800k right now. So if we can find one, it'll definitely be worth it.
I was gonna say the subreddit was going nuts for them, but presumably they've kind of knocked the price down because everybody went for it.
Serenbrite is about 670k right now. Supply is spiking, obviously, because people are,
Yeah. Let's see what's over this way then. There's painite.
Mining is always pain.
Roto plumsite.
That one's actually probably one of the least valuable right now.
More painite, more roto, more void.
I'd say take your pick at this point.
Swing back around for the serendipite, because we were getting good on that, so...
Yeah. It's just a matter of actually finding the asteroids that have it.
Yeah.
That seems to be where I have a hard time. Because I'm pretty sure that's like one of those only within asteroid type things.
Yeah.
Low temperature diamonds, I was able to find those on the surface and deep surface. But not nearly in, quantities like we found in the serendipite. That seems to be the real trick, is actually finding the asteroid in the hotspot that triggers it.
Alright. As soon as I slow down enough here, right under me is the hotspot.
Okay. I'll just follow your wing in.
Oh. Alright, everything dark. Did you drop in?
I hadn't yet.
Oh, there you are.
That put me way out from you. Let me, big ones.
There's some big ones. I'm not seeing a whole lot of orange ones yet.
Oh, this one dead ahead of me.
There's
here.
one. Yeah.
Just fire groups. We've got some friends.
Yeah, I hear them.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Xeni pirates flying a federal. Oh, god damn it! I didn't bring my fucking. I didn't bring a pilot.
Scan detected.
There he is.
Is he making demands yet?
What are you hauling? Nothing, buddy. How do you fools make a living? We just got here, man.
By killing people like you? Hey, buddy. Where'd your ship go? Chicken, huh?
Chicken. Come here.
Fitting name.
Come here.
We won't get anything for them, but, well, there's materials for you. Yeah, stuff for your limpets to grab.
So a few miners out there?
Four of you, huh? I know exactly what I have. Where'd your eagle go?
There's more of you.
There's four. Yeah.
Collector limpet expired.
Biomass down at 10%. Engaging FSC.
Target shields offline.
Y'all don't realize what you're tangling with here, do
I
you?
was gonna say, one of them sounds like they're running. There goes.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
They're not even worth using ammunition on. They melt so fast.
Target destroyed.
And that's why I brought this ship. Because this is my battle barge. And look at all the loot you have.
So much loot. Just on my
Programming limpet drones.
son collector. Good lord, there's a lot of loot out there.
Get them collectors going. Unfortunately, because it's lawless space, we don't get loot for, or cash loot, but
Yeah. I'm getting all kinds of materials.
oh yeah. That doorstop should have brought you a lot of material. That's what I call it. Because all the federal ships look like doorstops.
Flying brick.
Mm-hmm. Except for the federal, the big federal ship. I can't think of it right now. Those we call the Iron Slipper. Because it looks like a shoe. But it's a hell of a gunboat. It has 2 Class 4 hardpoints.
Nice.
But the problem is they're mounted symmetrically, side by side, above and behind the cockpit.
Oh, okay.
So you almost have to use gimbaled on it. The hierarchy goes fixed, gimbaled, turreted for damage. Inlines, of course, are, you know, can't be jammed, but at the same time they require skill to fire.
Right.
And some ships' hard points layouts kind of, you know, make it hard to land your hits.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we didn't end up too far away from this ride.
All right.
We have a job to do out here.
Well, I went sit and spin mode because I was flooding Swise. Only with the right lettering. Flooding Swise.
Plotting the Swise. So... Oh, you prospected that one.
Programming limit
Yeah.
zone. Prospector limit engaged.
Not much to it, is there?
Why is it orange if there's nothing on
Asteroid
it?
scan complete.
Oh, you're still waiting for the scan. It's like a couple of leps. That's about it. God damn it.
Let's see. I don't see anything.
You don't see... There's 2 lepidite deposits on it. Did
Yeah,
you
it's
pulse scan F?
Yeah. Pulsing it. I already got a prospector on it, so...
Yeah, you should be getting... There's 2 deep deposits of lepidite to me. Maybe it's unique.
There's your prospector.
It's medium content, which it still has plenty of the same material in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... Oh. Is it... I'm seeing rock deposits over on this one?
Did you hit a different one, maybe?
I don't think so, unless I, like, missed. Let's go over there.
Yeah, that one's not even orange to me. Then again, you're going to a different one.
It's not orange. Whoa, man, that close.
Got another pretty decent orange one out this way.
Okay, so... I
See
ping
the one
that...
dead ahead of me.
Where'd you run off to?
I'm getting 2 deep and 1 surface on this one. Again, more lep.
Programming limit drone. Prospector limit
Pretty strong
engaged.
amount of material in it, though.
Prospector
There we
limit
go.
engaged.
Crunch.
There we go. Plenty of targets now.
Asteroid scan complete.
So that's subsurface. This thing is spinning fast, though.
Yeah, it is. Not actually seeing the market for this material, though. Yeah, there's... Weird.
What the hell is your axis of rotation?
It's multi-axis.
That is not okay. I think it impacted my collector there. Okay, I think there's only like, I get the feeling there's only one chunk per blue section on the drill.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to remember
Shouldn't
which...
even, well, it shouldn't even show you that section anymore.
I get that what's that one?
Urinate.
Me too. There we go.
And some Mario.
Really? Oh, okay, that one's just gone then.
After a couple of hits, they just go away.
Yeah.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Where are you?
This one's unusually stationary. Ooh.
That one's gone. I think it's empty now,
Yeah.
looks like.
Got a pretty sizable one over here that's completely stationary. With a high material content on just straight up lasering it.
There's a contact on you too.
You're probably picking up my limpet.
Maybe.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Materials on an ignore list.
Oh, there's one.
This big boy dead ahead of me here. That's unmoving.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
He's not orange.
It's not spinning at all though.
Programming limpet drone.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
Maybe it is orange.
Yeah, it's really it was really weird because he didn't want to color
Engaged.
like
Yeah.
fully either.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there's plenty of stuff on here.
Not to mention, just look at the straight up mineral content on the if you try to get your limpet.
There's some gallite. There we go.
No idea what the value of these materials are though. I can't search them on the market. But the fact that it's not spinning is pretty helpful for you.
Yeah, very much so.
Limpet drone error. Deploy
Depleted.
cargo patch.
Oops.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Like everything else on the other side of it from me.
For the most part.
Some gallite. I got an empty spot.
This one might even be worth your trouble to full laser it.
Oh, not bad. Wrong button.
Although you'll want to deploy all your limpets when you do that because it generates a lot of material.
Yeah.
Usually after each missile you'll want to do like a pulse just to kind of see if the deposit still appears.
Yeah, I need to move that to my...
Collector limpet expired.
Kinda disappointed, I was expecting more contacts.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh well.
Programming limpet drone.
There we go. That was you. Okay. Oh, you're on a fighter. Okay.
So you want to hear some Tron sounds?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
The really trippy thing is when I'm afterburning, there's like the wall panels and the dash panels get all like electrified looking. There's like
Nice.
little arcs shooting along the consoles.
This guy done? Or more? Oh, there's still loads and loads of minerals in there. Oh, wait, there's another one there.
Everything looks even more Tron-y because I'm running with the night vision on. I know what the engine sound on this thing reminds me of. The big stompy controller guys. What the hell are they called?
The recognizers? Big U-shaped guys?
The thing with like the legs that they would, would stomp down on people.
Yeah, recognizer.
Yeah.
Spot the nerd. That's still a prospector.
Nice.
Still 92% of the minerals in here, but not seeing any other.
Well, the minerals are just straight up the surface minerals.
Okay.
Just laser it. Because there's the 4 types now. You could still mine the old-fashioned way with just where you laser it.
Okay.
And you don't have to move around on it. Just pick a spot and drill at it, and it'll. The closer you are to it, the better, though, because it makes it easier for your collectors. Assuming it's even.
I think they're. Yep, my collectors are out.
Yeah, but no materials seem to be actually coming out of this thing. Oh, there's something.
I was gonna say, I'm seeing some.
Yeah, you just gotta keep it running for ages. But is it on your blacklist or something? Because your collectors seem to be ignoring the particles. Bendrite gallite fragments.
Oh, hang on.
Because there's a whole slew of particles around your ship, and your collectors are ignoring them. There they go. At least one of them is.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the refinery is still a bit weird.
Oh, your refinery is full?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, basically you gotta have a hopper free for the material type. That's why I was talking about grabbing the one with like the really big, the 10 hopper ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that when I get back.
Then you don't have to be picky about what you mine.
Right.
Yeah, your guys are going nuts now. But yeah, see if you.
Oh, carbon.
Oh, that's a micromaterial.
Nice.
See if you can actually hear the recognizer noise.
Where you at? Oh, yeah.
I'm currently doing tight loops, nose first around you.
Hello. See, now if I were designing that ship, I would have you, like, with one of the pointy ends up, not down.
Oh, yeah.
Like, go full Star Wars with it. Which is probably
why they did.
It, yeah.
And then we go Bushrada.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's definitely a recognizer.
Sounds even more recognizer when it slows down.
Uh-huh.
It gets that really, really low rumble. That, you know, it's coming over the cliff top at you type noise.
Found me some iron.
I'm a help.
Almost empty.
Yeah, that's why this was just a good one to get in general.
Yeah. I almost want to get a second mining laser.
If you're getting mine this way, yeah, you wanted more lasers and more collectors is the way to go.
Asteroid depleted.
I mean, this way it's obviously more brain dead.
Right. Alright, the asteroid's dead.
But it's significantly more,
What else we got?
you know, more return rather than, it's more like an AFK sort of thing.
Yeah, there's one. That is, yeah, that's absolutely a recognizer. There we go.
My dumbass forgot to grab my pilot, so I actually can't send... Maybe I should run back to a station real quick and grab my pilot. You should be okay for...
Yeah. There's nobody else out here, so...
Yeah, no one else will show up until I return.
Yeah.
And if you do see blips, just bugger off.
Yep. Oh.
I'll have to, when I return, I'll have to show you what the fighter docking looks like.
Oh yeah,
Because you didn't really get to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Wuji to grab my overpaid fucking pilot. She's a elite quality pilot.
Nice.
I've trained her up from novice.
Osmium,
And she is stupidly overpaid.
Osmium, and gold.
Gold's always worth quite a bit. Osmium is actually worth quite a bit. It's low, but it's still quite a bit. 36k per ton.
Nice.
Gold is 11k a ton right now.
Oh, nice.
Platinum being the most valuable of just straight up mining.
Yeah. This thing's moving fast, too.
What's that?
This thing's moving fast.
What is?
The asteroid spinning.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, Wuji is just a jump away.
Oh, there we go. Now the blue things stop showing up when I hit them.
Oh, you know about the aliens now, right? Too, right? In this
Yeah.
game?
I've seen all the. Yeah. all the holy shit they pulled me out of witch space.
Yeah.
First time I saw them, I'm like, okay, I don't nothing of Elite's lore, but I know that's bad.
Mm-hmm. And it's not just the pulling you out of Super Cruise. Anyone can do that. The fact that they're pulling you out of Hyper Cruise.
Yeah.
You're jumping between stars and they interdict you. You may also have noticed the disabled station tracker that you can put on your
seen that.
Thargoid attacks. And then there's a lot of missions that involve, for basically when you get into the heavier engineering stuff.
Yeah.
One of the engineers, you start unlocking Guardian technology.
Nice.
Which is basically part of the stuff they ask you to do, is to go get a bunch of stuff from Thargoids. Unfortunately, our California Nebula colony is apparently why they've gone aggro on us. Because that's Thargoid space out that way. And many of the USSs you encounter will be Thargoid ships.
Okay.
You got your wing beacon on, right?
Hang on. Do you know? Oh.
Okay.
There we go.
Basically, it's so I can find you again.
Right. These are massively spooky if I turn off the night vision.
Yeah. To think night vision is a brand new thing.
I know.
We'll have to see about doing some ground roving here.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, when you've had your fill of mining, that is.
What am I hitting?
Tempted to grab me a warrant scanner. See if I can actually get paid for the jackasses that show up.
Definitely. Oh, that one's gone.
Alright, Dorothy. Oh, they've added a new rank. Master. Didn't know there was a master rank. Yeah, Dorothy has currently been paid 44 million credits for her services. She takes 6% of any profits I make. Even if she's not on board, which kind of irks me a little bit. Why is this bitch getting to share my profits if she ain't around?
Programming limpet drone.
Which is extra annoying because, you know, I can't do the whole exchanging, you know, oh hey, I want to see what this ship looks like, okay, I'll buy it, okay,
Right.
nah, I don't really like it, and I'll sell it back. She takes a profit from that too.
Ouch. Getting a bit of samarium too.
Nice. Samarium is, what's that? About 20k a ton.
Cool.
Since I can't really do much as far as prospecting for you, since it doesn't do you any good. Yeah, screw it. I'll keep doing it. At the very least, by having the pulsar, I can at least see where they're at.
Yeah. I think after this, I see what time it is. 9:48. That's not too bad. I'd say I should, let's get some roving in, though.
Okay.
After I finish depleting this asteroid.
Okay. I'll fly back out still to meet you, though.
Yeah, got plenty of Osmium coming in.
So I wonder what kind of friends I'll bring with me.
Alright, I see you in system.
Asteroid depleted.
Alright, and that asteroid is done. How much did I make out with?
The nice thing is all that stuff will stay in the hopper, even if you log out.
Yeah.
But I think if you remove it from the ship, it cleans it.
Yeah, since I only have 3, and like those 3 elements weren't on any of the other roids here, so.
Yeah.
Alright, where are you at? You're up in Super Cruise.
Yep. I'll be dropping out on you shortly.
Attracted.
That's right, you're on the far side of the planet. So I need to hook a little bit higher so I can not get slowed down too much.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I am slowed down, damn it.
Oh, that's not you.
Nope. He's a big dummy, though. Is he firing on you? Oh no, he's a miner.
He's mining.
Scared me there for a moment.
No, I guess he's got an eagle for a friend. An escort?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see, can I get in there? Can I get in there and steal his stuff? Oh no, worse. He's mining, letting a thing come out, and he's coming up and scooping it. Poor guy.
And it looks like your drones are stealing them.
Sucks to be this guy today.
Yoink!
That eagle is mad.
Oh. Well, will he get it? Will he get it? Nope!
I almost feel bad for this guy.
Looks like you got that one.
I can't tell. Are they actually trying to scoop it, or are they like maintaining a certain distance from the roid?
No, they're he's scooping because he drops his cargo scoop.
Okay.
He's getting osmium out of
I don't know
it.
what the eagle's doing.
The eagle's holding formation with him. Hey, want to see something funny?
Landing gear deployed.
Now, where are you at? There you are.
Landing gear
Do it.
retracted.
I dare you. Charge forward in formation. How long is that dude gonna mine for?
Ah, let's see what's in this thing.
Programming limpet drone.
Must be depleted.
Select limpet failed. Asteroid depleted.
Yeah. Dead roid.
Because they both. It took forever for that last little bit to come in, and he broke off.
Yeah. Alright, well, shall we head back and sell this off?
Sure thing.
Collector limpet expired.
So now you see the dashed lines where you've been today.
Ah, okay.
Alright, I should probably recall a fighter.
I can't seem to actually, like, go up or down in the galaxy map, though.
Hmm.
Which is odd.
Alright, shoot. You wanted to see the fighter dockings.
Oh, whoops.
It'll take her a minute, especially if I start moving.
There you are.
Oh, no, damn, she already got in. Yeah, I could always launch her again. get close to the other side, you should be able to watch how it looks when it docks. Wrong side.
Yeah. There we go.
That's my top side. I know it's hard to tell on ships like this.
I know. Well, especially in night mode.
Yeah.
There we go.
Collector input expired.
Alright, there we go. Turn the night vision off here.
And shine the headlights on it, the underside.
There we go. Nice. Nice, just folds up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that thing on the back of my ship between the engines?
Yeah.
That's like how you get into the ship. That platform is like an elevator that descends down. And the white and black panel is the doors. The
Oh,
airlock
there we
doors.
go. I think I see him. Get a bit closer here. Oh yeah, there it is. With a nice red railing on it.
Yeah. That whole thing is like an elevator platform that descends down.
Nice.
Although I also have like a weird elevator on the front landing gear. Alright, so back to Wuji.
Yeah, I should turn the night vision back on. So I don't hit anything on the way out.
Well, it should be okay. I think we're pretty much clear of the asteroids.
Wow. Yeah. Still mass locked though.
Oh yeah. Oh right, you haven't done planetary landings yet, have you?
Not yet.
You're in for a treat.
I think my friend had Horizons, and I think I was able to get like into atmosphere, but that was it.
Oh, there's a thing that I've just recently learned where there's actually a orbital mechanic.
Oh, nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where your ship can actually accelerate a bit faster within atmos or within the orbital range.
Oh, good. Nice.
If you keep it within plus or minus, I think 5 degrees of 0. Okay, so you'll need to get a vehicle hangar for your ship.
Okay.
And obviously a vehicle for the hangar as well. All ships can have planetary vehicles, though. Even the smallest ships.
I'm gonna
Because
overshoot
the
this.
vehicle bay is the basically the same as the cargo hangar or the cargo hatch.
Oh, okay.
So wherever the cargo hatch is on your ship is also the vehicle hangar.
Uh-oh.
Nope, sorry officer, you get to fucking have hull damage.
Why? Oh. Yeah.
So, you know, go fuck yourself, officer. I'm sorry, but if you fucking treat me as a criminal in this system, I like work exclusively out of the system and have like amazing reputation with every faction in the system. I mean, come on, I have the transponder frequency of all the police in the system. I can't scan any of the police in the system because they automatically give me their data. You don't get more liked in a system than I am.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah.
Not to mention, I'm a fucking goddamn king with the Empire. You don't get to buy the Imperial Cutter unless you're a king. Not to mention all the permits for Imperial systems that I have.
Lakon Sierra Hotel, India. This is the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. Please follow established...
I've even got Founder's System permit. So basically, you dare...
Set course for landing pad 07.
He dared to kill a king's dare.
Notice to all vessels. Please beware. Heavy traffic reported in the area.
Hurry up, little Imperial courier. Fucking broke ass ship.
Scan detected.
Dinky ass little ship with some of the most overtuned weapon systems. It's basically what troll pirates like to fly.
Ah.
They'll get into the blind spots on the big ships.
Yeah.
And like shoot out your reactor.
Oof.
Okay, who do I currently have fitted for landings? I think the Cheyenne is.
Landing gear deployed.
I think the battle brick is as well.
Landing complete. Initiating lockdown procedures. Our facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Best bet would be just go with like a size 2 for your rover bay for now.
Alright. Let's see here. Selling my cargo.
You can go with like bigger bays, but really the only difference is the bigger bays hold more rovers, but it's still, there's only one type of rover. Alright, they removed the honker, so I can actually do a detailed surface scanner now.
That's all my cargo sold. Alright, outfitting.
find it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. Do we have... no planets in this system. So what we'll do is we'll head over to Wuji, I believe, because I'm pretty sure there's a few planets there we can land on. Basically, the ones that you can land on are the ones that have the little blue crescent on them.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready for system name. And I need to put some shoes and socks on because I'm going to have to actually go soon.
Okay. Alright, system name?
Okay, system name WUDJI.
Okay, right over there.
Yep, nice and close by. And we'll just go to the first planet on the first star.
Yeah.
And you should already have a rover.
Yep.
Easiest way to check is in your livery. And go ahead and head there at best speed.
Ah, okay. Alright. Launching out.
Okay. Couple things to keep in mind when you're doing planetary landings is your angle of attack. You don't want to be diving straight down.
Detachment sequence complete. You may proceed when ready.
Looks like I've made a lot of friends around here, a lot of green icons.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
You are now leaving the controlled zone. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau now signing off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, Uja A1 is where we're heading to.
Alright. Yep. That. Alright.
Overshoot. If you can, try and follow me in.
Yep, I gotcha.
Keep yourself at about 7 to 10 as usual.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and head over the light side so we have daytime.
Okay. I'm just trying not to overshoot you.
Yeah. Usually what I do is head... Man, this planet's motoring. There we go. Kind of head straight towards it and then just start pulling up as you get closer.
Oh, okay.
Your HUD will start to change.
So you got a blue ring and a green ring. Green ring is the
Yep.
kill zone, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's your absolute dropout.
Okay.
Blue ring is orbital flight.
Alright.
The objective is you want to be down to about 5 kilometers a second when you reach the smaller ring.
Okay.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, we're in orbital flight.
Yeah, you'll notice the right side there, there's a new bar with a descending altitude. You see
Yep.
like an OC and a DRP. Or OC is orbital cruise. When you exceed that, you're out of orbital or in orbital. DRP is dropout point.
Okay.
When you hit the DRP, you'll switch to glide mode. Glide mode is sort of a loading screen / semi in control. If you steer too far off, you'll start to black out.
Okay.
Now you notice the kind of yellow range that your HUD has taken on the altitude, or not the altitude, the what the hell's the term? Basically, it's like your angle of attack.
Okay.
You want to keep it in the lighter colored zone.
Just reaching the drop point, yeah.
If you dive way down, you'll see like hash marks appear across it. That's basically too steep for glide, and you'll drop out like emergency dropout.
Alright.
Anything higher than 5 is abort glide.
Oh, okay, I see.
See how the color changes?
Hang on. 35.
Fortunately, you're
45.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm way up there.
So I'm actually going to pop up. Now, you have to go straight up 90 to have an escape vector from planets.
Okay, hang on.
You don't, that's just letting you know for future, since I'm kind of having to give you the
Yeah,
quick version.
Crash course.
You'll notice there's 3 sets of numbers on your lower right corner.
Yep.
Longitude, latitude, and gravity.
Okay. Yeah. I have to get way up now.
And if you're popping up to drop back down closer to someone, make sure you get above the DRP before you level out.
Okay.
If you don't get above the DRP, you're gonna not be able to glide properly.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
But you can go ahead and head down towards the surface to land. You can put your landing gear down and all that good stuff. Oh, you popped up?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, you probably.
Oh, okay, and I jumped back down here. There we go. Okay, now I'm just in flight.
Yeah, when you're in orbital cruise, if you keep it between negative and positive 5, that's essentially orbital.
Okay.
That's how you maintain the high speed while coming around the planet. And you actually make it down to the surface, and you look down at your knees to deploy your rover. You just have to be landed on flat ground. The rover has an unusual sensor system called the wave scanner,
I
wave
see
analyzer.
There
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
gonna fly over you at high speed. I was still in glide.
Yeah. There you are.
Basically just head down towards the ground. Be mindful of your turns when you're in atmo, because you can overheat quickly if you steer too sharply. Never turn off flight assist while on a planet because the gravity will pull you to it.
Yeah, it'd be a bad idea, yeah.
And of course, always be careful. Check the gravity of any planets you're landing on, especially if you happen to be heading to any thing listed as a penal colony. They tend to be on high G worlds, like 3G plus.
Oof.
Always slow down before you deploy landing gear because it screws with your slowdown speed otherwise. When you deploy your landing gear, it'll switch to a surface radar mode when you get closer to the ground. This area is very hilly.
Yeah, right now in general, just trying to catch up with you.
Yeah.
There you are.
Much in your shadow.
Oh, I'm casting a shadow from up here?
Mm-hmm. When you're actually close to the ground, and have landing gear down is when it gives you the. I just saw a flash of another ship dropping out near us.
Yeah.
Or jumping up. I see his contrail. So basically what you do is you look around for the indicator to change color of your ship. And that's how you know you can land there. Size of ship obviously has a lot to do with where you can land. ISS.
Scan detected.
Unsuitable terrain everywhere.
Yeah, he's gonna do a scan on us real quick.
Nothing to see here, officer. Let's see if that's flatter.
And also, you get better readings when you're closer to the ground. I'd say move forward up the hill a little bit.
Yeah.
The area ahead of you looks pretty decent.
Oh, there we go.
And then just follow the on-screen prompts.
I just... Oh, there we go. Alignment okay.
Yep. You might have to make a few corrections as you get closer.
Hello, ground.
Mm-hmm. And if it doesn't quite seat properly, just kind of lay on the descent thrusters. And then just look at your knees and choose deploy on the Scarab. You'll be facing out the back of your ship, by the way, when it deploys.
Low gravity warning.
And you have a whole new control scheme to learn how, and probably have to remap.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Controls, the triggers are forward and reverse. That's what I hope for. Oh, low gravity, right.
Mm-hmm. So the thing in front of you is your wave scanner. There's 3 different levels of signals you encounter, low, medium, and high, and they'll usually make noises.
Drive assist on.
So right now the little one that's slightly ahead and to your right, that's usually some kind of small mineable resource.
Okay.
You'll hear like a really high pitched one. Like here, you'll notice a high whistle, high tone one when I pull in front of you. Basically, man-made stuff makes noises like that.
Okay.
And the nondescript top to bottom ones are just, there's something out there, but it's too far away to tell what it is.
Oh, nice piano music.
Right? And basically you can just wander around on these planets and it'll procedurally come up with things. Or if you map it from orbit, you can find things in advance and try and land near them. Mining is all done by using your blaster. You just shoot at any rocks that you can find. They'll be targetable, obviously. If you wander too far away from your ship, it'll auto lift off, or you can dismiss it.
Okay.
You'll notice the wheel hubs, like on my rover.
Yeah.
How it has like that little ball.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the rover attempts to simulate 1G at all times.
Okay.
So they're currently thrusting down to make sure you stay planted on the ground. But you'll also, for me, it's spacebar because that's my upwards. But you can do stuff like this.
Spring.
And you also have your roll controls and your yaw controls and pitch controls, similarly. Because there's, if you hit your weapon deploy button, it should put you in telepresence, basically gun camera view.
Yeah.
You can still drive while in gun camera.
Yeah, because that's not disorienting at all.
Well, yeah, but it's something you kind of got to get used to with the planets.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the button.
And of course, you still have your night vision and everything else.
Right.
It does consume fuel. Your fuel gauge is down there on the right-hand side.
Yep. Port ship, handbrake, and cargo scoop.
Mm-hmm. Cargo scoops are very arcade in this. All you have to do is deploy scoop, target thing, and drive over it. It'll scoop it regardless. Matter of fact, it could be an object falling from the sky and land directly on your ship. As long as you had scoop deployed and hit targeted, it'll be picked up regardless of where it touches you.
Nice.
And with that, I have to roll.
All right. Have a good one.
Cargo scoop retracted. Drive assist on.
Well, it's been a fun little stream. It's time to go to bed. Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Land on designated pad number 23.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Docking procedure complete. Initiating lockdown procedures. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.